Hey, so Sunday's sermon this last week was, or just yesterday, was entitled "I Want to See." It was about Jesus' interaction with what we call blind Bartimaeus, and as Jesus is coming into Jericho, in Mark chapter 10. And as Jesus is entering into the town, Bartimaeus hears about the fact that Jesus is coming into town. Obviously, he didn't see him. And so he begins to start shouting, "Jesus, you son of David. Jesus, thou son of David, have mercy on me." And then as he's yelling, the people around him start to warn him, and they're like, "Hey, stop yelling. Stop making noise. Be quiet. You got to be more reverent. Be respectful." And really, in my mind, it's this condition of fear mongering and telling the guy, like, yo, you just got to be comfortable in your situation. Blindness is too difficult for anybody to resolve or to help you with, and really you're just stuck in this condition. And as they warn him and tell him to stop shouting, he shouts even more, gets even louder. And as he's getting loud, Jesus stops the procession and he's like, "Hey, hold on, tell him to come on over here." And so the people are like, "Be of good cheer, man. Jesus is calling you to him." So the Bible says that the man threw off his garments, threw off his blankets, threw off all of his stuff, gets up and goes over to Jesus. Now, a point here is the man threw off everything that made him comfortable in his problem, everything that made him comfortable in his situation, everything that made him to feel some kind of comfort level, some sort of, this coziness within the situation of blindness. He threw that off and gets up and goes to Jesus. And Jesus asks him, "Man, what is it that you want me to do for you?" And the blind man says, "I want to receive my sight." Now, the thing here that we talked about on Sunday was receiving your sight. Being blind creates this inability to truly fully function the way that you were designed or the way that you would like to function. And so Jesus has come, and it doesn't matter if it's emotional, physical, spiritual, whatever kind of blindness or disability, dysfunction that you have in your life, Jesus has come to make it right. And he's asking you today, what is it that you want me to do for you? And trust me, he's able to do it. Who the Son sets free is free indeed. He's able to do exceeding and abundant above all we ask and think according to the power that works in us. Jesus wants to do something great for you.